Okay. Oh, it's the ion gun. Okay.
I don't have time. Interesting news. A giant hermit crab's been spotted, not that far from here. It'd be real dangerous if it wandered into the settlement. But it's also the biggest jackpot on
Yeah.
the island if we can take it down.
Sure, why not?
Oh, I promise you won't regret it. Pretty fun, as long as nobody gets themselves killed. I'll grab the others and we'll meet you there. Listen up, folks. It's time. Let's go get that crab!
Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully these guys aren't running off somewhere super far away. No. Yeah, I don't need the nuke grenade on me. Oh yeah, yeah. Fallout 76, and actually the cool thing is on Fallout 76, I do have Fallout First, so it could be one of those areas. It's just like being able to go through. I could just invite everybody and do things that way. It's like if we wanted to go do a boss or something, we don't have to worry about somebody else getting in there and messing it up. Which is the beauty of Fallout 76 with the having Fallout First. That's also the area I was looking at. They're doing some special thing for Valentine's Day. They're doing a mini season, and I was like, oh, I should probably hop on there and go see what they're looking at. Oh right, where's this hermit crab? Oh, just right over there. Nice. Yeah, I've rarely in Fallout 76. I've rarely ran into like people who are super assholy. They are there, and I've definitely encountered them before. But yeah, it's not nearly on the level as some other communities. Yeah, they were a huge help. There it is, heavy metal. I feel like there's a. Come on, where is it? Trying to find all these, the silly site. Might as well bump into it. But one of the things I definitely noticed when playing Fallout 76, as far as like if you go to run into the just more irritating players, it's generally whenever you take like they don't really do anything until you take a location, one of the workshops. Yeah, and it's like one of those areas also for like a lot of the workshops when I go and I take them for something. It's generally just for like a daily or like a weekly or something. And normally I don't care. Just let me come in, take the workshop so I get it done, and then I can go through and like plant my whatever, plant 20 vegetables or whatever they want or build, these things. And once I'm done, like somebody wanted to come along and take it, I could care less. There's the yellow and blue. I think there's, like I said, the green is around here because I know I found it. I wonder if I can find it again real quick. I wonder if it's upstairs or something, or maybe it doesn't appear until like she does the quest because I notice there's certain things that aren't here. I'm not gonna worry about picking locks or anything. You know what? Hell, I'm gonna crack this one open. Also, actually, on thinking about the workshops and having the people like jump you on stuff, I noticed that was more prevalent early in the game. Like nowadays it seems like it's a lot less likely to happen. But like when the game first came out, it was constant. Um, Especially if you took the ammo one. Is there? That's the thing. Because when she's here, when you get the quest to find her, there's like a mattress or something in here, and it's not here. And I think there's a couple more. A couple more paints also. Nukamine, ew. That's quite the item. Oh, God damn it. Oh, acid's always good, and ProSnap camera is always pretty decent too. Oh, Mr. Handy Fuels. Oh man, I am not gonna deal with the. Like the first time I came here, and I got all the way down here, and I accidentally blew myself up. Actually, a guy came running up on me real quick. Oh, damn. Yeah, this shotgun, I think, is like, it's one of those areas where it's super amazing and super deadly all at once. Oh, shit. Dude, I can't shoot you. Oh, shit. I just like the fact that it's just like I don't even need to know. It's like if I know they're in a general direction, just point the shotgun in that direction and start firing. Sooner or later, I'm going to kill it. The downside is now I have to go inside the building, and I'll definitely kill myself if I take it inside with me. Oh, hey, some shotgun shells. That's awfully nice of him. What? Oh, it's a pack item. No wonder. I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen anything with a cutesy animal on it. Because that really feels like something they put in Fallout 76. Have something like some cutesy thing on it. Okay, just...
The fog will get you! The fog gets everyone!
Dude, you need to stop throwing grenades at me. Oh, I didn't mean that. I'm definitely gonna eat some of my donuts. Now, all the ceramics are necessary to fix my armor, and I need that. I'm curious to see how well the full anti-explosive paint job will do to keep me alive. Probably not by much, but you know, like, every little bit helps. Okay, now I just need to kill this one guy.
How the fuck?
there it is.
Hell yeah.
You know, that's a tough one. I think if I had to choose between this and Point Lookout, I'd probably give this one the edge because I feel like there's just a bit more content and that the island's just a bit bigger. I really do feel the look and the style and everything of Point Lookout though is really good. Like they did a fantastic job with giving it that kind of creepy feel and everything. Now I know there's the loot down in there, but I just don't. Oh. How did I not know that these guys had a freaking frame in here? I don't think I've ever come in this building. The only problem is it's just a frame. Yeah, I remember the expansion where the Ghoul Reavers got added, and I ran into one real early on, and it just felt like I was like, what the hell? Like, how did this happen, kind of thing. Okay, we have a sleeping bag here. Oh, and a sleeping bag right here too. But I'll take that. Nope. Can I not? Yeah, I didn't grab the pistol. Can I grab that? No. It's kind of funny. I felt like I kept trying to do this earlier, but it kept, doing everything in its power to screw me over. And here I just did it. It's not even been a half hour. Oh, man. Come on, jump up there. It's also, I always wonder about I like the Tesla armor, but I always wonder about, like, it doesn't do enough damage to make it worth it. In the long run, I feel like it's more just that area of letting you know something's attacking you. Oh, in the center module. And if I remember right, that's the orphanage. Yeah, I think I got it this time. It's kind of odd. It feels good though. Okay, so I at least wanted to do this, and if I could go over and get the Cranberry Bog done, I think that'd be a great, like, at least get that stuff done for this one. Might be a bit short, actually it'd be about the same time, because the thing's screwed up. But I think I could do that in about a half hour, and still be in the normal area of what I'd be doing. But anyways, I was thinking it's always kind of odd that you have the orphanage right there, and some of those feral ghouls really would be children. Okay, I think this is the best spot to walk across. God, I super hate, like, walking on the bottom of the frickin' water like this, but oh god. Oh, hell with it. Okay, so this is the first one. Broken thing. Okay, where's the... Oh, it's over here. Okay, that's one of three. Now let me look at my map here. Okay, so... yeah, always doing that stuff yourself. Actually, it's really funny. My neighbor is selling her house, and she went through and she just replaced her sewage line. She was like, oh, it was old. Before she sells it, she was like, oh, I want to fix that, do the sewage line. And I was like, oh yeah, I did that a while ago. And the guy that was doing it goes, yeah, it looks like it just was redone a little while ago. And I was, yeah, I dug that all up and put it all in with my roommate. And yeah, man, yeah, doing something that works, just holy crap. But putting in a whole new sewage pipe, man, it's a lot of work, but not very hard. Hey! Varmint rifle. Not bad. Oh shit, I'm getting low on. Oh, and here's the... Okay, where am I on the map? Okay. Now I just gotta remember where all the things are. Okay. I know there's one up. Ooh, this way? No, that's where all those stupid wolves are. It's over this way, I think. Down. God damn it. But yeah, there's some of this stuff like you do yourself, and it adds. It's not too bad. I didn't think one of the things I did think was funny though when I did redid my sewage line is that my neighbor was such just, to put it nicely, was such a bitch to the city workers that they were like, any help you need, you just let us know. She bugged the shit out of them, and they absolutely despised her. Oh, holy shit. Oh, come on. Is this, let's fix this right here? Yeah, here we go. Nice. This is also one of the few areas where what I do is when I come here, I bring drugs with me. So if one of my stats isn't high enough, I can do it. Okay, so one here, one here. Oh, son of a bitch! Now, I don't remember where the last one is. Yeah. For me, there was the area of I just don't have the money for basically anything because okay, that's where the I go for the end. Oh, that's it right there. I'm buying too many miniatures for miniature gaming and stuff to do basically anything else. Like you can only have one habit when it really comes down to it. Some of these things because the amount of money. Oh, come on. Get up there. Oh! Not bad. Oh yeah, like Warhammer 40k and those kind of things. Just the amount of money. Oh no, where was I? I just got all turned around. yeah, you go through and there's only so much you can do, and yeah, I probably spent way too much money buying stuff for games. Yeah, like Warhammer 40K. I played that. I did. Actually, I still do, and I play Bolt Action. Which is a lot of fun. Bolt Action actually has some really good stuff to it. There's something to be said about historical miniature games because they're never coming up with a new unit. Like, you're not going to have to worry about them going through and invalidating something and being like, well, that unit's gone and we're replacing it with this. No, if you buy a Sherman or a Tiger II or whatever, it's always going to be there. Mind you, I'd honestly say the Tiger is garbage. I have one, and I'm not going to use it. It's the amount of points for how crappy it is. It's not, yeah, not good. Mostly lately, I'm mostly just collecting it up. I haven't been playing as much as I'd like to. Mostly just haven't had time. And one of my friends my board game group, unfortunately, one of my friends in the group died, and so we've mostly just been playing a game called Shadows of Brimstone. Which is fun because it just like we don't need to do as much, and there's a lot of variety to what you can do. Oh, that's that. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, there it is. That dude didn't even have a chance. Oh. Wow. That was literally the last shot I think killed him. And actually, think about it, man. You're playing like, I actually have the Fallout miniature game, and that's from all this good stuff from Modiphius, which is over in England. I don't think I can carry. Can I? How much can I carry? I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry all this. So I have to kind of be careful here. I'm gonna take all the screws though. Is there gears? Yes. Don't think I need any cloth. I'm taking all this aluminum. I don't think I need. How much I got? What the hell? Let's grab all the fiber optic. Steel, cork, lead, leather, kind of stuff to go. Man. Yeah, better grab all the fiber optic just in case. That's all good. Take some cork. Asbestos, because I like cancer. I might be able to make it out here with a lot more of this than I anticipated. There we go. I'll grab 2 bags of cement. Yeah, those are. That's what like just absolutely weighs you down. I mean, to me, this is one of the best places in the on the island as far as like just getting stuff. There's no quest or anything. There's no necessary to be here. You can skip it and just never show up. It's not important. But man, the loot in that place is so good and is so helpful. Which I think is why I really like to like show up here, and then I take everything and because the way I've always like set my stuff up, I think it's great to go to. Okay, I'm gonna kind of come through here, but the way they set these up is I'll go to Echo, and then I'll put a person to Dalton Farm, then the Visitor Center, then to Longfellow's Cabin, and then to the Commonwealth. And I think that works out really good. Because then I can just take all this loot and just go straight to... yeah, it should be right off. Okay. And just drop it all there and call it good. Oh man, I can't pick that up? Okay. I always hate when there's loot and you can't pick it up. The worst part. But yeah, you find yourself buying into miniature games. There's nothing else to do. I mean, I probably, honestly, the most time I ever bought alcohol is I bought a shit ton of it after when my ex left me. And I'd sit around, one of my friends would come over, we'd go buy a bunch of alcohol and just sit there and play video games. Oh! Oh, shit. No, not that one. Okay, that's actually one of the good things I always forget about is, like, yeah, the thing, it zaps all the little guys just right out of existence. Man, so much good stuff, but I just can't carry it all. Yeah, I've never smoked, even though I know, like, there's obviously smoking cigarettes and smoking marijuana, two totally different things, and me living in California, I could smoke all the marijuana I wanted. But I actually, as a child, I watched my uncle absolutely just, like, yeah, he was a smoker, and just seeing what it did to him, and it was brutal. Like, and I think that's one of those things that can really change somebody's, like, if you watch how something affects somebody and what it does to somebody, and just being on oxygen and stuff, and just not being able to do anything, and you're just like, nope, that's not for me. But that's cigarettes, and they're far worse in every way than if someone was smoking marijuana. Like, I've been around people who smoke marijuana. Yeah, they're like, once they start smoking, they're super relaxed and incapable of most anything because they're too relaxed. But it's great for people who are just just want to sit around and watch some movies or play some video games or something. Also, it's really good to get your friends that smoke marijuana because they have a harder time putting in cheat codes. Oh man. Yeah, I know. I know. That's also the other thing. It's like, yeah, like a lot of things they'll affect everybody differently, so you can't say for certain. It's just like a general thing. There's some things where it just generally affects certain people in a certain way. Um, but yeah, I've never smoked marijuana, so I couldn't say what it would do to me. I mean, I know like I've drank a shit ton of alcohol, and I know that now as I've gotten older, I can't drink even. I feel like I can't drink even half as much as I used to. Also, I used to love playing video games, and I drink. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'd get. I buy myself a thing of Mike's Hard Lemonade. I love lemonade. Like that's my thing. I will drink lemonade for like a bunch of it. But I got a big a thing of Mike's Hard Lemonade. I drank through almost the entire thing. No problem. Like, I should probably stop. Yeah, actually, that would be. You know what? That would be actually really good for a stream. Go through. We just get some alcohol and sit there and like have everybody in there just like, because yeah, it's amazing. Because the stupidity of stuff. Um, Actually, that reminds me. One of my favorite things that I did actually. I Okay. So right after my ex broke up with me, I've been drinking a bunch, and it was also this. I mean, this would have been years ago. Um, and my my friends, we were playing Fallout, or I mean, excuse me, we were playing God damn it, not Warhammer. Fuck, World of Warcraft. My brain can work on certain times. But we're sitting there playing World of Warcraft, and I was like the only person in the group who had a fighter to tank, and the guys were like, we want to do Blackrock Depths, and I said okay, and I kind of half typed it out in chat, and then we got on voice, and we're playing through. And one of my friends, like, I remember saying, like, what the fuck is he saying? Because my speech was so slurred, like half the people couldn't. Oh shit! Let's get out of there. Oh come on! Don't get caught on everything. But yeah, they literally could not understand me. But we did it. We finished the whole thing. I managed to get the group through just fine. But yeah, like halftime they couldn't understand what I was saying, and they were just like, "Well, when he goes, we'll just start doing our stuff." But yeah, still, it is so much fun. Now on the wrong side of the fucking river. Actually, it's be like a lake or a lagoon or something. Ah. Ah, shit. Okay, let's not get stuck in something here. Yeah, now I haven't played, yeah, like World of Warcraft in fucking forever. And it's funny to note, my character, all the characters, they're still there. The fact they're still doing it, I mean, what, like, World of Warcraft's got to be well over 20 years old now. Okay, I didn't. That was pointless. Okay. I still have a bit for my birthday. It's in May. But yeah, like definitely some time ago. Actually, I could have just went right along there. That's the outskirts of the lumber mill. Wait. What's this? Oh, that's right. I haven't got this place on the map. Isn't there a... Normally there's like a trapper over here. Take that fuel, though. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, well. You know what? Come on. I know I got... There we go. Oh, and I can probably... Yeah, I can toss that in there. And that. And that and that. I wonder what I can do with the varmint rifle, but I'm going to throw it in there. Yeah, I kind of see where everything went. And for me, yeah, with playing Wasteland first and then getting into playing it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so good. I like the original ones, and then when the new ones came out, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, the thing is, like the first Wasteland, I I actually went and bought they did like a slightly newer, cleaned up version on Steam, and I downloaded it and I tried to play it, and I'm like, man,
Whatever.
this this is a bit much. But I think it just goes to show like how much stuff has changed. That some of those old games they're so brutal. Better go drink some water. yeah, yeah, actually, it's pretty funny if you think about it. So like, yeah, some of these old games they're so hard and they're so brutal and just unforgiving on what they do, and then you go through and the thing that makes like Fallout like that, like the new ones, like this one here, is all of the bugs. it's not the game's not designed to be that difficult or anything, but because of all the bugs and everything in the game, it makes it just as brutal. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I've only put the paint on the one where I thought I'd gotten on two of them. There we go. Oh, it's saying I'm over encumbered.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
Exactly. Just basically every yeah cheesy way they could do it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, yeah. But at least now this is fully shielded for explosions. So now I might not like auto kill myself when I get shot in the when I if I shoot myself in the face. Okay, I'm gonna build a. Let's see here. Slocum's Joe. Yeah, there is quite a bit you can do if you really go through one. One more. Holy crap.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Okay, then. Oh, we'll put a trader right there. Where's this person that's not working? That's the other thing is I think like for this one for Fallout 4, like if you do not do the base building, you've immediately lost like a bunch of the value of the game. Okay, where is this last person hiding? Oh, nice. Oh, they're upstairs. You can hear them on the computer. One of the things I always find really funny is is watching all the dispensaries open around here. I swear, like you walk down the street and there's a dispensary with a dispensary across the street from it, and then there's another one at the other end of the block. It's like the old joke about people would talk about with Starbucks, and they're just everywhere, like every corner now. Yeah, anything that closes and you're sitting there, you're like, oh man, that business closed or whatever, and then it's like dispensary coming in.
What have you got to trade today?
Actually, one of the things I thought was like really funny, I was talking to one of my friends. We were sitting there, and we are just kind of bullshitting about some stuff. Was the fact that one of the dispensaries goes out of business, and so it's like it's like all the stuff still up in the windows and everything, but it's got the went out of business stuff, and then a new banner goes up in the window, and it's like blank whatever dispensary coming soon. It's like. So the dispensary went out of business to only be replaced by another dispensary with a new name. I was like, all right. And that's what I needed. I'll sell the jet.
I never met someone that did the captain's dance before.
Yeah, I know. I did the captain's dance. You wouldn't call me a mainlander. And you still do. Okay. So I'll put this sucker right here. And then... Actually, I should probably... Recruitment beacon. I better hope that I can still build one. Oh, you know what? We're just going to go with the big one. Let's just not mess around. I mean, I got the super huge generator, so I feel like I can get away with this. Good thing is, bam. Oh dang, it's not. Okay, so that's getting light. I need to move the thing down a little bit. Can I? Not in the wall. Come on. Oh, that might be too far. Oh no, that's perfect. There we go. Now when I get some more settlers, I'm going to set up my Slocum's Joe. I should probably get that person a freaking rifle. Okay, what? I'm still a little peckish. Man, look at that, man. Hermit crab. That'll feed me for days. Yeah, or maybe some kind of like yeah, so like some donut kind of flavored Slocum's Joe for the coffee. You know, you go through, have something that's like a chocolate and maybe a maple and stuff like that. That some kind of crossover thing would be great. Mind you, I heard that they what is it? The Nuka-Cola Dark. I heard that was absolute trash. The Sunset Sarsaparilla was pretty good. What else? What was the other ones? The Nuka Quantum kind of let me down. I was hoping for something a little bit better, and the grape was okay. Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff they could do. You know, I feel like I was thinking, oh, I'll just end it after like coming up here and doing that, but I think I'm gonna go turn this quest in. I mean, it's just me running down the street. I should be good. As long as I don't blow myself up or something, but yeah. Oh, that's right. I always run up this dead end. Yeah, there is so much, though. Yeah, kind of looking at that they could do with Fallout crossovers. And I think Modiphius did a great. Oh shit! Ow! Ow! I don't even know what's shooting, but I'm just gonna run. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's like whooping my ass too. But yeah, mind you, yeah, he's albino, so he's definitely a bit buffer one. I'm gonna eat that. That'll up my heal rate. And wait a second, purified water will be down this way. It's one of those areas of I'd rather not. Like, I could probably have killed him, but I'd rather not just take the chances. Because inevitably, like, with my luck, I'd end up killing myself. Be like, I could oh. know what? Oh, let's get some more endurance going here. Ah, dang. Well, you know what? I'll take him. Still a little bit of metal. That's the other thing is always checking check the boxes, mailboxes. They always have something in them. Sometimes you can find some cool stuff in some of the mailboxes, and it's like the easiest thing to miss. I think I forget more times than I do to check, and that's definitely one of the downsides. And sometimes, like I'll forget, and then I'll go up there and I check them, and it's like, oh, a bunch of ammo I could have used earlier and stuff like that. Because there is so much good stuff that you can find in them. You know, I'm gonna actually stop and rest here for like an hour. Because if I don't, I'm gonna get killed. Yeah. And I think that's the other thing. Like, if you don't do it, yeah, you're gonna get killed. Like, it'll lead you on for like a long period of time, then it kills you. But if you do it, it's like, there's no point in killing him. Don't throw the big stuff out there. Just let it go. Gotta make sure this thing is fully loaded too. And I think when I'm here in Far Harbor, it's so easy to like get going in the wrong direction. Oh, that's kind of neat. I don't think I've ever noticed that little cliff cave thing there. That's the other thing. I'm actually on the coast, and there's some of those caves on some of the areas along the coast. And they always tell you, don't go in them, because if you go in and it becomes high tide, you get trapped in them. But yeah, the fog, it's so bad. Which is another thing that's really funny. The fog actually here where I live, it can get so bad. There's some of those mornings where you wake up and you just walk outside, you're like, where the fuck am I? Because you can't even see it at the end of the block. You know, you're like, I think the thickest fog I ever saw was about, I'm going to say, like, the site was chopped down to about 10 yards. For those people who don't use yards, just switch it over to meters. It's roughly the same. I know meters are, if I remember right, a little bit shorter than yards, but it's close enough. Yeah. Mind you, actually, something else I'm going to guess you've probably never seen, because here in California, where we have we have the base 4 seasons, but then we have a 5th season, which is fire season. And it's one of those areas where where like just everything starts burning for some reason. Somebody does something stupid and just everything lights on fire. Um, and man, I remember normally where I am, the fire doesn't get up here and it doesn't change anything. But there was one time where man, it was pretty close, and the sky was just this kind of red orange, and it was unnatural. It's literally like looking at something from some kind of like sci-fi movie, being on some alien planet. I mean, it was crazy. And it was like that for like probably a couple days at least.
Guns, and more guns.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Is that a hit boy?
Heard
That
about
trapper who
those.
killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's fine. All those... And it was the final...
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly... Now every good story... Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. Oh, for at least a generation or two. There's no Dalton.
Oh, damn, that's right. I forgot about that.
Knows this weapon. Oh,
But yeah, also yeah, like you can't
You
go outside and
carry this,
breathe for a certain time depending on
and that's it. That's the end.
the area. They tell you to stay inside
I
and
can
stuff
sleep
just due to the
easy
air
now.
quality.
Knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put...
Sure.
Off you go now. My story's up.
Mind reminds me of the area.
Old,
Oh, I forget. There was one of the major earthquakes, and it took out the power in LA. And 911 got flooded with phone calls because people had never seen the night sky. It's like, oh, there's a bunch of lights up in the sky. It's like, that's what it looks like when there's no light pollution taking the stars out of the sky.
All your medical and food needs.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
I lost my home when the fog rolled in.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
Exactly. I was like, oh, wait, what?
Here's what I got.
Mind you, I live far enough away. Actually, I live so fucking far away from LA. Like we could put like multiple states between me and LA. But yeah, it's so funny, some of these things. If you live in an area for so long, you never see, like I can actually go out and see the sky at night and see stars and see stuff. And I've been out camping, so you know, you look up and you're like, oh yeah. Unfortunately, I think the last time I went camping, we got rained out. But it was, yeah, man, that was a lot of fun. I did enjoy that. We were gonna make ourselves bacon cheeseburgers, and I ended up instead, because it started raining and I was cooking the bacon, and so I bitched the entire time because I was standing there in the rain while everybody else was under the tarp, and I was soaking wet. And it wasn't cooking the bacon like you would normally, you know, you think, oh, you know, cook. No, I was boiling it because the water was coming down. It was funny. But it was great because it gave me the ability to sit there and bitch for the entire time. Yeah. Funny out there, actually, right outside of New York City. That's probably not too far from where Walton Goggins bought a place. I think it was like a little ways up north from there, from New York City.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
Yeah, camping is like, yeah, I definitely think it's underrated. And for people who've never done it, they should definitely go do it.
I don't have
Alan.
time for you.
We doing business?
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Mind you, the difference being is like, yeah, for somebody like me being here in California, what we look at as trees when somebody's like, oh, we're gonna go out in the forest and like there's like a different areas because you could literally set up a 3-man tent inside some of these like dead trees, like in the stumps. They're so big. Hell, there's the one redwood tree where you can literally drive your car through it. It's set up over a road. I mean, mind you, it's not as big as like now modern day areas, but it's like, you know, you could drive a car through it. It was set up. Oh, I should probably buy some shotgun ammo, actually.
Take it one day at a time.
I wish I would have known if there's a spot where I could save up at Arcadia. Okay, I think I'm gonna run back to Dalton Farm and I'll save it there. And I'll call it good. And then I probably won't be on tomorrow unless something bad happens.
What model power armor's that? Nice.
It's XO2. I killed some of the guys for it. Yeah. I always think, like, if you're not camping with just like a tent or something, if you bring something, like that's kind of like cheating. Like you're not getting the experience. Actually, now I think about it, oh man, okay. So I'm gonna tell one of my favorite stories from when I was a kid. I got together with a couple of my good friends. It was one of my friends, his 13th birthday. We went camping. The other two of us were just turned who are also 13. Nice, yeah. Um, but my friend whose birthday was, his uncle bought like a crap. Oh, here's the thing. Teddy bear. See that, man? It's like those are so good. But anyways, my friend's whose birthday was, his uncle and his uncle's best friend bought like a shit ton of alcohol. So we all go there, and like there's like the three of us. Were, like I said, three of us were like 13. We drank so much fucking alcohol, like way more than we ever probably should, and we end up having to share this one tent at night. And one of my friends, he like the oldest one of us by a few months actually, ends up drinking a bunch more alcohol. And, because my friend's uncle gets him to drink. I don't know, something else. We don't know. But he gets into the tent. So the three of us were all laying down in the tent. We're all sleeping there. It's like a 2-man tent, and there's 3 of us teenagers in there. And my one friend, who was drinking a little bit more, goes, "Man, I'm not feeling so good." Let me make sure I'm going the right direction. Good. And then all of a sudden you hear this. I pull my sleep bag out of my head, and I just hear this, huh, 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 and he's like throws up on my other friend, and he's like, oh, and I hear him, and he starts like going, oh my god, and he throws up, and I'm just hiding under my sleep bag, and I'm like, please, I was like, please don't get any throw up on my sleep bag, please don't get any sleep, and I could smell it. It was so bad, and then my other friend who'd thrown it first was like he just starts throwing up more. It's like, oh god, and I just like, oh god. I woke up and I shot out of that fucking tent so fast. And then I reach back in and I pull my sleeping bag out, and luckily there was nothing on it. But it was so nasty. It was just, oh, oh man, it was so funny though. It's just so bad. Exactly. It's just like, just thinking back on it, man. It was, yeah. It was pretty good. And then of course when I got home, I told my mom, and she's like, so you gonna drink again? And I'm like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, those are the best. And what's really good for me also is that my mom really just like, she wasn't like some of these parents like, oh, you should be drinking alcohol at whatever age. No, I mean, she was all for it. She was like, oh yeah, you gonna do that again? Like when I was a little kid, oh man, like probably 8 or 9. For for New Year's, she let me drink a glass of wine, and I ended up drinking probably a little bit more. And I woke up the next morning, and this like 8-year-old kid, I was feeling like awful. She's like, not gonna drink alcohol now, are you? I'm like, no. It's good stuff. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Yeah, if you really want to do it in the traditional Gen Xer way, as I'm a Gen Xer, but if you really want to do the standard thing that like all of us Gen Xers did, it's you get Everclear. That stuff is fucking horrible. But it's because it's like so much alcohol, and I don't think you could probably find a Gen Xer who at least hasn't tried drinking Everclear and realizing this has to be one of the worst choices I've ever made in my life. It's so bad. But we all did it. All right. So I'm gonna call it there. And actually, you know what? That worked out really good. That's it. Thank you for like telling me. Yeah, I should just get back on and do this because
Times.
just like it's not parasites at least, but I got something. Ah, god damn it, man. All right. Exactly. I mean, let's see. What was that again? Insomnia requires more sleep. I'm gonna have to set up doctors at some of these places so I can fix this stuff. But all right. So, like I said, I probably won't be on tomorrow unless something goes wrong. So it'll be Friday night. And yeah. So all right. You have a good night, and I'll see you later.